Good morning. Uh, karon ang isgutan ang may tungod sa public finance o sa private finance. So kaning reporting is mag-isgutan siya og unsay similarities nila o unsay differences nila. So let's tunahon is public finance. So kung ingon ta public finance kay it deals with the study of income, expenditure, borrowing and financial administration of the government. So pasabot is open siya para sa public. So tanan nga income, mga expenses, panghulam. So kinahanglan nga makita siya sa public. Now, ang private finance is the same rin gyapon siya, study gyapon siya sa income, expenditure, borrowing and financial administration, but private companies. So pasabot nga pwede nila itago ang ilang mga income nila, mga expenditure nila kay private man. So mura gyapon siya sa personal. So dili pwede nga dili ning isa ba o bilay income nimo. So mo na siya. So karon pinakauna tayo isgutan is ang similarities. So ang pinakauna nga similarities nila is ang objective. So ang pinaka main nilang objective is satisfaction. Ang public lang is to satisfy the social wants. So unsay kanang gusto sa social. So kanang public unsay gusto sa public. Now, ang private is satisfy sa individual, personal nga wants. So unsay gusto niya paliton ka, unsay gusto niya sa iyang kaugalingon nga kwarta. Now, kaduha is principles. So ang principles is pinakauna ang public is unsay pinaka max na makuha niya sa social nga mga sa public nga mga tao. So diha mo na ang iyang principle nga ginasunod while ginagasto niya ang iyang income. So mong gyapon sa private, so satisfy gyapon nila pero kuan lang kanang sa individual lang dayon gagasto gyapon sila sa ilahang income. Now ang ikatulo is income, expenditure and borrowing. So kaning duha parehara ni silang duha kay ngano man kaning public ug private finance is pwede sila manghulam og example nga kanang short ba ka sila o na sila need nga ilahang kinahanglan og kwarta, so pwede sila maghulam pero apil na diha nga kinahanglan gid sila magbayad pud sa ilang ulam. Now ikaupat is policies. So parehara gyapon nila mga polisiya sa mga sa polisiya. So sa English man policies, so unsay mga ginasunod nila. So ang sa ilang duha gyud is para gyud sa maximizing welfare. So unsay gikinahanglan gyud so mo na ilahang i-satisfy nila. Dayon ang administration, so parehara gyapon og effective ang gagamiton nga administration o pagdumala sa public nga finance. So effective siya o mahimong successful. Kung dili po siya mahimong successful, dayon ang administration po sa personal as private depende gyapon sa ilang ginagamit nga mga pamaagi.
So these are the 9 differences. First is the magnitude. The most significant difference between of two types of finances is in the terms of size and magnitude. Household and businesses have relatively smaller amount of resources available to them and hence their different budget are smaller in size as compared to those of governments. So ang household kuno o business kay gamay ra budget tungod sa ilang limited of resources compared to the government. So ang resulta gamay jud ang iyang budget in terms of size o magnitude. So the second is public scrutiny. Personal budget of household are private affair not made public. So in case of business finance, the budget is made known to the stakeholders and general public for information and scrutiny. Kaya para ma-analyze nila or ma-obserbahan o ma-show nilang ilahang transparency, so mao dapat known jud siya to stakeholders and general public. So in case of public finance, every budgetary decision has to be made known to the people of nation. So the third is source of revenue. Private economic units earn their income by using asset owned by them. So their sources of income are salaries, wages, interest, rent, and profits which arise out of transaction. Then in case of governments, the sources of income are taxes and non-taxes revenues. So mo to siya ang kanahian sa duha sa private o sa government.
And fourth, source of borrowing. Private economic units may borrow from informal sources like friends, relatives, moneylenders, as well as from formal sources like banks and financial institutions. Public bodies can borrow almost on a continuous basis from internal and external sources. They can borrow from the people, the central bank, commercial banks, and other financial institutions, as well as from external sources. And fifth, motive. In case of public finance, the decisions are reached through political and administrative procedure and based on common of social objectives. Private finance is governed by profit motive from business or satisfactions of wants of individuals and households. And 6. Time dimension. Both private and public financial activities try to balance between the imagined objectives and future goals. But private economic units, especially households, I primarily focus on fulfillment of present and imagined wants. In case of public authorities, the focus in both present and future.
Income expenditure adjustment simply means that in private aspects adjustments can be done the expenditure to their income while public or the government adjusts their income to their expenditures. Assessment of outcome. Private sector is much easier to measure or evaluate the outcome of financial activities by simply assess the profits of the business or the fulfillment to provide wants. Nature of private economic units aim at supply budget having a surplus or considered economically prudent.
Modern trends in public finance includes growing focus on sustainable fiscal practices such as reducing public debt, implementing tax reforms, and promoting transparency and accountability in the government spending. Additionally, there is an increased emphasis on using data-driven approaches and evidence-based on policy making to optimize public expenditure and improve public service delivery. There are 9 features of sound finance. First is the Say's law. A quote of "supply creates its own demand" refers to an idea that an increase in the supply of goods or services will lead to an increase in the demand for that goods and services. This concept is based on the law of supply, which states that all else being equal, an increasing price of goods and services will lead to an increase in the quantity supplied. As the supply of goods and services increase, the price tends to decrease, making the goods or services more attractive to consumers, which is, in turn, leads to an increase in demand. Second is the full employment. Full employment occurs when all the labor resources in an economy are being utilized efficiently with no cyclical unemployment individuals, resulting in the number of people able to work at the prevailing wage level matching the numbers of jobs available.
Visible hand. Private owners of production factors achieve maximum efficiency in resource use, driven by self-interest and profit motives, as explained by Adam Smith in Visible Hand concept. Taxation. The classical school of thoughts viewed taxes as harmful, affecting works, savings, and investment, and expected minimal limits while disregarding their redistributive effects. Public expenditures. Traditional government spending, primarily in defense, law and orders, justice, and civic amnesties, was expected to have minimal economic impact due to its small budget size. Balanced budget. Laissez-faire capitalism allows the government to use production factors by depriving the private sectors, avoiding defect budgeting. Budget should balance expect during wartime, and state should not engage in business activities.
Market efficiency is assumed to be maximum. Temporary failures are temporary no government regulations or budget restrictions justify. A market corrections is self-correcting. Ricardian equivalence theorem states that budget deficits are uneconomical, harmful, and socially undesirable, leading to inflation and hindering economic progress. People save to pay higher taxes, but this doesn't boost demands or stimulate growth. Sound finance aligns with a political systems that promotes private ownerships and minimize government's involvement, with conservatives and liberal parties advocating for sound finance, but most governments follow functional finance.